do know there's another gremlin here somewhere. What you mean, but I'm the player who really only plays games like this once. I just make sure to grab as much as I can. There have been a handful of games I played twice. That's fair. I generally, I mean, I do play New Game Plus on games with some frequency. But like, no, fucker. I do enjoy the occasional New Game Plus. Like, I'm probably gonna play New Game Plus of Expedition 33. I don't think I would play this game again. I waited until I was roughly sure I had as much of the map open as possible. That's fair. I think I try to do like, I try to play everything without a map. Or like without any guides. And then once I'm, like once I cannot find what it is that I'm missing, then I'll look at it. I'll look at a guide. But up until then I usually just kind of go do my own thing. Backtrack as much as I need to. Even if in games like this it feels pretty fucking painful to backtrack. Wait, where the fuck is my thing? Was it in the deep? Oh, it was in the deep dock, right? Oh no, wait, it wasn't. It was. Yeah, it was through here. Okay. That's probably my biggest pet peeve in both games. Like, just the insane amount of backtracking that you have to do if you die. Every time. And you're just like, I'm just trying to get to the fucking place, please. I don't want to fucking have to dodge that trap for the 50th time. I just want to take my fucking items and go somewhere else. It was really good about giving help without straight up telling you the answer to some things. I saw like it's roughly here, do this first and it's obvious. Yeah, that's nice. I do. I just like, I'm always kind of wary of looking for advice because so often people also just post spoilers and that really annoys me. And like, I don't mind having to try to figure things out first, you know, I just kind of go like, alright, well, I've done what I could. I couldn't figure it out. Time to look it up. But yeah, I guess there's the different limits, I suppose. Mine means these guys louder than at least. Otherwise, it. Okay, so it just reduces the amount of damage it does, but it still damages me. Alright, that's kind of fucking annoying, but whatever. This, I suppose, doesn't damage me with bars anymore. There was a large argument that was made, or I saw over and over, that there's a lot of traps or just gotchas. Pretty much, yeah. I definitely agree with that. And it just, it doesn't add anything to the game to me, so I don't know. I'm sure some people, I guess, love it. I get it. Like, these guys being immune to their fucking balls is so toxic. Having a fucking enormous AoE. Like, at least damage them, right? Like, oh my fucking god, dude. Nope. I died to that more than once. Yep. Yep. You have opinions about it. I do appreciate that we can at least deflect a projectile. Goddamn. That you can also parry attacks or mid-attack at the same time. I feel like just going back and healing again. We'll hit the poor bugs that are just flying about. I didn't really find it all that useful, the damage reduction, so that I could see. Let me stand on the close a little bit longer, but it didn't notice any damage reduction to the flame attacks. I think it, for the lava bugs, it does 1 instead of 2 now. Because if that thing hit you before, like the little spray of lava, it did 2 types of damage. But there's a tiny, there's some reduction. Are you trying to fucking pull this shit one on me, eh? Is there even anything there? No, because I couldn't get... Oh no, because I don't know if I could have... Oh yeah, because I didn't climb up the thing, right? That was what I was supposed to do, but then I decided to pick a fight with that stupid enemy again. Nope. Oh fuck. Yeah, see, when it does that red thing, now it only damages me once instead of twice. I can't go in here. So I did actually go over where I could have gone here. Ooh, wasted my time. I had some controller throwing moments. I never did, but man, Southern Park, like the death animation was just frustrating. Yeah, I've had some of those too. And it's still only about 6 or 7 hours into the game, so I can only expect that there will be many more. Alright, there's like a war here before this one. These are empty. Oh, right, that's that, and then the bench. That was the dude that we fought. Let's try to go there. Roughly 37 hours? Okay. Yeah, I know that supposedly according to like how long to beat, it was rated roughly at around like 50 some for if you're trying to be like a completionist, which I'd certainly try because yeah, I don't think I'm going to try to play this game several times. Like when I got the first ending of the good thing about the endings in Hollow Knight is that when you get them you can just continue. Like you can just continue playing from where you stopped. Okay, so there's... Which is why I marked this. I did not mark this, so let's mark this now. Or is it a double jump or a wall run of some sort? It's just like a tie practice with 2 ants, right? Yep. Right. Y'all have fun in there. I'm gonna rest in this bench so I don't have to worry about getting fucking sucker punched again. Who are you again? Oh wait, you were like a... Weren't you someone? Weren't you like a vet? No, oh, right, you were outside. Yeah, okay, I remember you. Right. Oh, but this costs like 30 to go inside, right? I'm so broke. I have to pay to also craft things in here. Oh, I have to buy things in here. Back here, the center spring that bends and doubles back on itself. Still, you may as well take opportunity to share your rosaries. Yeah, except I have fucking no money, man. I want to risk that in this game, but I know certain things I didn't want to risk that chance with the amount of hours I have put into. Although, wait, in thus far, although I feel the second playthrough would be much faster with everything I learned and how combat clicked. Somewhere in the 25 hour mark, yeah, that's fair. What rosaries, man? I have like 20. Why can't this just stay open? That person, that was like one of the people who were like, oh, Pilgrim Hulk, yeah. Dirty bug. Oh, I mean to do that. Don't open up. Be back here later. Put a marker down. I used cheat engines for rosaries and shards. Found a perfect grinding spot to farm them. It was cake, but still want to farm them. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of... I'm not a huge fan of like having to grind for stuff too much. Like a little bit of grinding is fine, I don't mind. But when it's just excessive, especially because there's like the shards and the rosaries. And like these enemies don't drop any rosaries, so I have to kill the fellas for them. It's just an added hassle. It's fine, but the costs keep getting higher and higher. Yeah. I remember not having issues with like the currencies in the first game. Like I felt like I always had enough if I just like did stuff. But in this game I'm definitely still, I mean it's still early so I'm not gonna talk too much yet, but I wish I could throw my dagger upwards. Which is why I wish it wasn't a different button. Instead of like having to press a direction and that. So anything is, yeah, it's like any other game. The further you go, the more expensive have you. Yeah. Which, yeah, to an extent, I guess I expect, but I certainly had to do some grinding in Expedition 33, so I can't talk too much. This was just to make my rosaries into the thingies. There's a pile of them up there. I have no map. Let's go this way first. What? Why am I not? There you go. Oops, I bounced these back before. Just that's that shitty area that I don't feel like going through right now. I'll go through here.